Hey, this is Anthony with RevZilla TV, where you can watch, decide, and ride. Welcome to our detailed breakdown of the new Roland Sands design Turbine leather jacket. Now I have the jacket here on Peter to my left. Peter's 6 foot, 195, 42-inch chest. He's wearing a size large. As it lives within the RSD collection, the fit on most of the RSD line is about a half size small. But again, you're looking at Peter. This jacket, it's more relaxed in its cut compared to something like the Ronin, which is a bit more aggressive or a bit more sportier in its style. But you could probably be 42 to 44-inch chest in here. I'm a 43. This would be my size as well. Now, looking at this jacket, it's the big standout feature is that this is part of that vintage, heritage, unique collection from Roland Sands design. The Turbine is one of the custom wheels. It's named after that line of product from Roland. This jacket won't take armor. This jacket is really built up around a style and an aesthetic and a super high-end quality using really high-end materials, but it's not going to take the armor that you can put into some of the other elements of the RSD collection. But if you look at the detail, the leather is full-grain leather. It's the first cut of cow. It's a 4-day hand-done dyeing process, and it's really meant to embrace the imperfections in the skin of the animal. Whereas you think about full-grain leather as it relates to something like a race suit or a technical top half of a two-piece suit, it's meant to be completely perfect, no imperfections. You don't want any of those potential weak points. This jacket is meant to have its own style, meant to have its own personality based on really that DNA from the animal, and that's part of the cost, part of that investment you're making is something that truly is unique at the end of the day. Looking at the rest of the details here, YKK zippers, they complement the jacket well. Spared no expense on some of the details here on the buttons, the circle dot with the RSD. You have the button pulls that are Roland Sands design, asymmetrical here in the pocket configuration, left breast, and asymmetrical along the left side. You can see the stitching is really done from a style and aesthetic point of view. Roland Sands embossed logo. You can see even the way these sleeves are done. The fit is not, it's not specifically an aggressive riding fit. Talk about here's our cuffs that are backed with perforated leather. Turn to the side for me, Peter. You look at the shoulder, it's a clean line, single seam going all the way down. Come backwards for me, Patrick, face the back wall. You're going to notice, again, more stitching panels of leather that are meant to add to the aesthetic. You have that drop tail, too. That's going to give you better coverage if you're in that cafe position or you're really bent over when you're reaching for the bars. Come back and face the camera for me. Moving down, open this guy up. You're going to notice if you're wearing it open, it's got the snapback, which is really cool. You notice around the collar, down along the inside, complementing this really golden, satiny feel for the inner liner. You're going to have perf leather. And then one of the cool things, we've called this out in a lot of the videos, is that you have the print here with this numeric print right out of Roland's sketchbook that they turned into the embossed pattern for the inside of these. Dedicated cell phone pocket, again, leather lined. Show the other side for me, Peter. So we've talked about this jacket comes in black only. The Ronin or the Turbine rather, is going to be a black only jacket. Again, not the option that's suited to take armor, more of a style specific version here from Roland Sands. Great compliment for something like the Diesel glove. If this jacket's for you, it will immediately speak to you and you'll know. First thing, we want to hear your feedback. If you're seeing it for the first time, if you're wearing it, love it or hate it, leave us that love on our YouTube page. Leave us your comments or your questions. We're happy to see them and get your feedback. You can always subscribe to us at RevZilla TV on our Facebook page or on YouTube as well. Call our Gear Geeks if you have any questions about the RSD line or any of the other high-end jackets at RevZilla.com at cs@RevZilla.com or 877-792-9455. As always, over $39. Ship for free, exchange for free, no restock if you need to send it back to us. And any order over $100 earns Team Zilla cash to be applied to your next order. Find the Turbine at RevZilla.com/RSD as part of that Roland Sands design collection. I'm Anthony. We'll see you next time.